So you made it to Hurston, and you want to go to Lorville, but you don't know how. Well, I'm going to make a quick guide here, walk you through the whole process from entering Atmosphere, the quickest, shortest route to Lorville from Atmosphere, to calling up the flight control and getting a hangar and landing the ship and successfully walking in without getting a crime stat. So let's get started. First step you want to do, depending on how far away you are from it, is you want to find Lorville. You can manually set it in your mobiGlas, or you can just look around the planet like I'm doing right now. So I'm being lazy. So, okay, Lorville. We've got Lorville here. Gonna let it calibrate, and then I'm gonna do a quick jump.
Initiated.
Now, if you're paying attention, or if you've already been to Lorville, you'll know that it's actually pointing you exactly at the spaceport. If you don't adjust where your ship is going at all, you're going to fly right into the spaceport. So, that in mind, let's go ahead and gain some speed. Depending on what ship you're using, this could take a while. That's why I'm in a relatively fast ship, my Vanguard. Now, all around Lorville, the city, and the HQ, there is a no-fly zone. That no-fly zone is lifted in the spaceport, which is, the only way that allows you to fully land into any of the hangars there. But my recommendation is to pretty much stay above 3,000, probably even 4,000 altitude in order to avoid running into the no-fly zone boundaries. If you cross those lines, you die not instantly, but very quickly. Doesn't give you much room to correct mistakes. And you'll actually see that bubble. It appears like an orange force field around Lorville, and then you'll actually notice in the center where I'm pointing the ship is not covered by that bubble because it's not part of the no-fly zone area. We just entered the Armistice Zone at about 30,000 altitude above the city. There we go. That bubble is the no-fly zone. You cross that invisible barrier, you will die. You'll get shot out of the sky. So now we can start to see the flashing blue and red spaceport. These are all the hangars. Only 8 of them are currently being enabled in the game, and you see these 4 big ones. Those aren't even being used quite yet. So as you do your approach, you're going to want to have on one of your panels, you're going to want to bring up your comms. Now in comms, that was not what I wanted to do. In comms, you're going to, depending on how big your list is, always at the bottom, you're going to contact Lorville Landing Services. Sometimes the audio actually functions, a lot of times it doesn't. Now we can see the hangar doors are opening, and we have a little icon, or a wrench icon, to indicate that that is the pad we have been cleared to land at. I like to enable the landing gear after I break 3000, gives me a little bit more control. Because once you have landing gear deployed, the top speed is 50. As you can see, we are in the hangar.
Proximity alert deck. Proximity alert port. Landing complete.
And we're landed.
Landing complete.
Shields offline.
Alright, so you've landed. You get out of your... Depending on what way you decided to land, there is one exit. And that is going to be over here, where it says landing bay arrivals. You follow the arrow. Just run over here to the elevators. Call the elevator. Sometimes it's not instant. If the elevator is at the spaceport, it's going to be a few minutes before it arrives. Need some stupid elevator music just to set the mood. Standing around looking awkwardly at each other when you're in here with other people. Here we are. We are at the TISA spaceport on Lorville. Hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments. If not, let me know why. Alright, thanks.